Hello, Toon Army. It's always a pleasure to talk about the best football club in the world, our beloved Newcastle United. Today, we've got some news stirring in the football world that involves one of our own, Sean Longstaff. Let's dive right in. Newcastle United, as we all know, has been making waves both on and off the pitch, from unforgettable Champions League moments to the incredible progress under Eddie Howe. It's been a fantastic journey. But with great success comes even greater challenges, and one of them is balancing the books under the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules, PSR. Last year, the club had to make tough decisions, selling young talents like Elliot Anderson and Yankuba Minte to avoid a potential 10-point deduction. Nobody wanted it to come to that. Not the fans, not the owners, and certainly not Eddie Howe. However, rules are rules, and we're determined to comply while continuing to strengthen the team. This brings us to Sean Longstaff, one of our academy's brightest graduates and a true unsung hero of the team. He played a vital role last season, pushing through pain barriers and delivering standout performances. Who could forget his unforgettable goals against PSG and Southampton during that magical Champions League run? His contributions cannot be overstated. However, football is as much about tough choices as it is about glory. With Sandro Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, and Joelinton forming a formidable midfield trio, Longstaff has found himself on the sidelines more often than not. And now, reports suggest that Everton is keen to snap him up. For Everton, Longstaff could be a game changer, offering them the kind of reliability and energy that made him indispensable to us in seasons past. But what does this mean for Newcastle? Well, if the move goes through, the money from his sale would count as pure profit on our balance sheet, given his academy status. This would go a long way in keeping us on the right side of the PSR, while also opening up opportunities for reinvestment. Now, before we get too worried about losing Longstaff, let's remember that Eddie Howe has always been one step ahead. Reports suggest he's eager to bring Lewis Miley back into the mix. Miley showed immense potential during his breakout campaign, and with his injury troubles behind him, this could be the perfect time for him to step up and fill Longstaff's boots. While it's always tough to see a homegrown talent like Longstaff linked with a move away, it's also a reminder of how far we've come. Decisions like these are a testament to our ambition, our growth, and our determination to remain one of the strongest forces in football. Stay tuned, Toon Army, because whether Longstaff stays or goes, one thing is certain: Newcastle United will continue to rise. Let's keep backing the lads and showing the world why we're the greatest club on earth. Alright, Toon Army, let's dive into part 2, and this one's bound to get you buzzing. Newcastle United has been linked with an exciting potential signing. Loic Bade, a French centre-back currently playing for Sevilla. Let's break this down and see what it could mean for the Magpies. Now, first things first, if you've been keeping an eye on the football world, you'll know that Bade has been a key figure for Sevilla. The 24-year-old has already made 15 appearances this season, showing himself to be a dependable defender with strong technical ability. While he may not have had the best spell during a loan to Nottingham Forest, his performances at Sevilla have proven his quality. This guy is a real talent. So why is he on Newcastle's radar? The answer lies in opportunity. Reports suggest Sevilla is dealing with financial difficulties, which means they could be forced to sell some of their top players to balance the books. For us, that spells opportunity. While Bade has a release clause of 50 million, it's believed that Sevilla might accept a deal closer to 20 million due to their financial woes. That price is music to our ears. It fits our budget perfectly. and gives us the chance to strengthen our defensive line without breaking the bank. Now here's the catch. We're not the only ones interested. Liverpool has also been linked with Bade, keeping an eye on his availability. However, there's been some talk that Liverpool might not make any big moves this window, as they're focused on maintaining a settled squad for their title bid. That could leave the door wide open for us to swoop in and secure the deal. Why Bade though? Why now? Newcastle has been building a squad capable of competing on multiple fronts. From the Premier League to the Champions League, the demands are greater than ever, and depth in defence is crucial. Bade would add to that depth, bringing his aerial presence, composure on the ball, and ability to read the game, all traits that would fit perfectly into Eddie Howe's system. Imagine a backline featuring Bade, alongside the likes of Sven Botman, Fabian Schär, and Kieran Trippier. It's the kind of setup that not only shores up our defense, but also adds versatility and competition for places. And let's not forget, this move would also show that Newcastle isn't just looking to compete, we're looking to dominate. Bringing in a player like Bade would send a message to the footballing world that the Magpies mean business. Of course, as with any transfer, there are no guarantees. But if we can pull this off, it would be another step forward in our journey to becoming a consistent force in both domestic and European football. So, Toonami, let's keep our fingers crossed and hope this one materialises. Whatever happens, we know one thing for sure. Newcastle United is always looking ahead, always planning for the future, and always giving us a reason to believe. That's all for now, but let's keep the conversation going in the comments. What do you think about these potential moves? Sean Longstaff to Everton and Loic Bade to Newcastle. Share your thoughts, and let's show the world why Newcastle has the best fans in football. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep the faith, keep the passion, and keep believing in the Magpies. Take care, Toonami.